I'm Sonny.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Mike.
And you're watching the Lure Discovery.
We're here at the exact start of the Missouri River, the furthest spring on the Missouri River by Lemhi Pass.
This is the exact point where Lewis and Clark terminated their western journey up the Missouri River and then ultimately jumped over the pass into the Columbia River Basin.
Got started, and this is where you straddle the mighty Missouri.
That's right.
So, all right, Mike, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do? What's your story here in Beaverhead County?
Beaverhead County, I'm Beaverhead County Commissioner for the last 25 plus years. 42 years of private business, what it called Beaverhead Meats. I opened up 42 years ago, first part of April. Been here, we moved to Beaverhead County when I was in the second or third grade, up in the Wise River, Montana area. Moved to Dillon to go to school. Been here pretty much, except for my little stint over in Bozeman for a while to go to college. And but other than that, been here all my life, either raising my family, running the meat market, or being county commissioner.
Tell us about the significance of this place right here.
Well, right here where we're at right now is the Continental Divide dropping into Idaho right behind us here. And this is where Sacagawea and her brother Kamaway and all the Shoshone Indians brought Lewis and Clark right over this point here to head on west of the Columbia River, and that's where they brought them, right across this saddle right through here is definitely where they came. So that's when they were coming up the river. That's when Sacagawea was first said that she knew she was getting into her own country, is at the Beaverhead Rock, which is back over on the west side of, or the east side of Beaverhead County. And that's when she knew she was getting close to her country. And right down the valley here is where she met her brother Kamaway. And that's, I think the story is, that's where they traded their horses and started horseback up over this valley here. So that's where the Beaverhead County got its name, is the Beaverhead Rock, and Sacagawea and stuff's really his. And we're at the very top of the world where the mighty Missouri River starts. So.
That's awesome. So, just to get this right, everything behind you right now, the water drains into the Columbia River Basin and into the Pacific.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're right exactly here. Anything goes that way. I mean, we're right on the peak of the divide. They say it's 7,373 feet elevation right here above sea level. So.
All right, and then everything in front of you.
Everything in front of us is beautiful Montana and Beaverhead County. Looking right down into the Horse Prairie Valley and heading into the mighty Missouri River.
That's awesome. Tell us about the primary economy here in Beaverhead County.
Well, definitely the primary economy in Beaverhead County is agriculture. Cow-calf operation. You know, we do a lot of hay and small grains, but it's ranching. Cow-calf operations. Beaverhead County, we claim there's about 10,000 people, but there's 160,000 mother cows. And this first part of May right now, so we're just wrapping up calving season. So in that theory, there should be about 160,000 new baby calves running around Beaverhead County right now.
That's awesome. And you know, kind of a railroad town too, it seems like.
The railroad, yeah, where Dillon got its name is from them, because when they pushed the railroad up from the south, that's where they stopped that one place. Even up through the Lemhi Valley, they had a lot of railroads. This little railroad to come up here for some mining exploration, but never made it, went bankrupt after a while. But that, and the same way, we got a small college there that does really good. Good school system. We got both the BLM and Forest Service field offices in Dillon, so
that's awesome.
Because we are a lot of public ground in here in Beaverhead County.
And I know for a fact just over in Bannock, which is in Beaverhead County, in the Big Hole, that was the territorial capital of Montana at one point, right?
Bannock was, yeah, first one. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us up here, and thank you for your time. This is awesome.
Well, we'll go straddle the mighty Missouri real quick here.
All right. 6:08 a.m. We just woke up. Day one of the float trip. We're over here at Clark Canyon Reservoir, right at the base of the dam. And
ready to pack up and hit the river.
Yeah. What do you reckon? How you feel finally doing it, huh?
Well, Garmin tells me that my training readiness is at 65%, but C's and D's get degrees.
That's
so
right, baby.
We're gonna get some coffee and some nicotine in us and get moving.
That's right. Anyways, guys, hope you'll enjoy this video. We're gonna try and put 80 miles between this dam and us this weekend, and hopefully get from Clark Canyon to Twin Bridges. So appreciate you guys coming along. We just completed our portage around the diversion, ate some lunch, done about 16 miles total so far, about 16 more to go. We're gonna stay in Dillon tonight. We'll make sure you guys get some more footage here now that we're on sort of the under diversion side of the Beaverhead.